Hi and welcome to this video. Finally a quick studio tour of my new place, and I will make a comprehensive review of all things and make a deep dive on how I use everything and so on. But for now it's just a quick overview of my studio place, my new place, and I hope you like this video and make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content about filmmaking, photography, and everything that has to do with it. So let's check it out. So I would say let's start here at the back. You can see I have just a big compartment place for accessories, equipment, everything that I need. Here in the background you can see these are my backgrounds, paper backgrounds, and and on the top you can see these are my lightings. These are some just room lighting actually. And the first thing that's interesting here is my cameras. There's a crane and there's a tripod. Let's start with the tripod. I have here my C50 on a Sachtler tripod, and the 24-105 Canon zoom lens, the USM Z lens with the cross seal focus motor or zoom motor. In my case it's a zoom motor, and I have the Sennheiser MKH 460 16 microphone, and this is my run and gun camera. It's the C50 and the Flowtech from Sachtler. Then we have here my crane. It's a Jimmy Jib crane, an old Jimmy Jib crane. It's actually like 7 meters long, but this is just the small version here for my room, and I can extend it to 7 meters. And on the crane I have here the C400. The C400 with the 70-200 zoom lens, 70-200. It's a little bit dusty, huh? And what's very interesting here is the Moses Star Tracker. It's actually the most interesting thing on this crane. The Star Tracker is for virtual production, for tracking, camera tracking. But as I said, I will make a comprehensive review about everything, especially virtual production. And I have the V-mount plate for my C400 here. So there is actually a V-mount that will go on this mount, V-mount battery on this mount. And here I have the DJI video transmission system that works with this hybrid monitor. And you can see it like this is the monitor with the grip, and you can control the whole thing. So you can control the whole Ronin with this remote and the hybrid monitor. I will show it to you in the later video. And when we go to the left side, you can see this is my main place to work. And let's start with some gear, some tripods, some C-stands, some combo stands. So everything that a filmmaker or videographer needs. These are just like stands, different stands. You can see different legs. These are small legs, these are bigger legs. And I have a bazooka here too. Bazooka goes onto the crane or on the dolly. My dolly is in another place, but these are just different kind of supporting stands. Tripods, again, smaller tripods, and light stands. Another place of another kind of tripods. These are the Faisal tripods, and I like everything out of the way. You can see the room is very clean here. There's nothing on the floor. Everything mounted on the wall or the ceiling. You can see I have different backgrounds here, different colors. And yeah, and what you see actually here on the ceiling, these are the stars. You can see these small dots all over the place. These are the stars for the star tracker, and I will let you know how to work with it and what's special about it. And it's very interesting, and it's the future basically for filmmaking, virtual production. Yeah, and this is the Tentacle Sync time bar slate, and yeah, it's very useful for time code, for synchronization, and yeah, and all kind of other stuff like Cardellini's, Mattellini's, and other tripod heads. And you can see here the Manfrotto clamps. Yeah, and this is my armor man. For sure you saw it in the video before. And these are the supporting arms for the armor man. And there's another back plate for the back mount. And yeah, these are some flags, some ultra bounces, some flags. So now onto the main working space. You can see I have here 3 monitors, 1 vertical monitor, and yeah, 2 editing monitors, and actually a TV for multi-view. And here's my rack, my live streaming rack, my virtual production rack, and yeah, everything, recording rack, and yeah, for sound, audio rack too. I have like 64 channels. And here's the monitor of this rack, and I have a lot of things just in this relative small case. And you can see I have here a multi-view of my cameras. This is the first camera. It's on the right, the R6 Mark III. It's an expensive webcam, and an R5, also expensive webcam, and an R7, I think. It's just mounted here on the ceiling. And yeah, I can show you the different angles. So this is the R6 Mark III with the 45mm lens on it. And yeah, this is one angle. Let's switch to the R5. This is the R5, which I think it's 35 or 24mm, can't remember. This is a little bit wider look, and I have a over the top look. This is this cam, and you can see I have much more cameras for virtual production connected, but for now, for this video, I think 3 cameras is more than enough just to show you. And here is the super source, so I can see all 3 cameras at the same time. So let's check out the rack a little bit. Here I have the Atomos Neon 17-inch monitor. It's a monitor recorder, and under that there is a HyperDeck Shuttle 4K Pro. And yeah, this is for recording directly to the HyperDeck, or yeah, playback something. You can see yeah, you can use it for everything that you need. So I can directly record. Let's say I will do this, and now I can directly playback it at the same time. Yeah, so another compartment in this rack is this audio mixer. As I said, I have like 64 channels of audio. I can record a lot of things, a lot of audio from the PC, from the Mac, from any place that I want. And also I have Dante here. Dante is digital audio. I will show it to you in the future video. Yeah, and down here we have a video hub. The video hub is for routing different signals. I have like eight inputs here, and I can output it to different destinations. Like here is destination 1, and it's camera 6. But if I want camera 7 on this one, I can record camera 7 here, and yeah, when I'm finished I can play it back and you see everything that I did a few seconds ago. Yeah, is here. So let's go more down to the rack. We have two more hyperdecks here and two hyperdecks here. These are different hyperdecks, but they are all 4K capable. So I have backups. I can record different cameras here for backup, for playback, also, and so on. Here's the web presenter in 4K, the web presenter 4K from Blackmagic Design. And yeah, for virtual production, I have here two Ultimates. These are each for one camera, and I will show it to you in a future video how this works with the Moses Star Tracker. Yeah, and down here we have two Ultra Studio 4K minis. These are actually on, but you can't see it because my Mac is not sending any signal. But these are like basically capture cards, deck link cards, like that. I will show it to you in the future video. As I said, it's a lot to talk about. And yeah, and down here we have a network switch. This is a PoE switch, so I can give power to different devices. And here are like ventilation for the rack. And when we go up here, you can see under the hyperdeck we have an Extreme ATEM Mini Extreme ISO. This is the HDMI version of the ATEM Mini Extreme. I also used to have an SDI version, but I replaced the SDI version with the ATEM HD8 ISO. So this is the HD8 ISO video switcher, and yeah, I will show it to you in a future video, as I said, how everything works. But basically I can switch cameras here. Let's say we go to program and I switch cameras. Let's do it here. You can see I can basically switch to any camera, live stream to any destination, and so on. And yeah, behind that I have a ATEM microphone converter for MIDI sound. Again, something that I will talk about in the future. I have here my Adam Audio A7V, I think it's the name, A7V. And yeah, this is for good audio sound. This is the Mac Studio M4 Max and another small audio interface from Universal Audio. And what do we have here? We have the mini panel from Blackmagic Design. This is for color grading for DaVinci Resolve. These are keyboards for the Mac. This is keyboard for the PC. And I mounted my Stream Deck XL here. Yeah, it's mounted, it's self-made DIY mount. So I can I can see everything clear in one row, and it don't take up a lot of space here on my desktop. You can see if I just start record here, then my hyperdecks will start record too. And I can basically remote control everything just from here. Yeah, and then here the monitor is, as I said, just a multi-view monitor for now. And yeah, I have every angle here. Let's see. This is my R6, R5, and the R7 from the top. And yeah, here I have the aperture spotlight. This is just for, I don't know if you can see it, but just for like, yeah, practical light, ambient light, background light. And this looks very, very cool when all the lights are adjusted. And yeah, from Native Instruments, I also have my keyboard here for music making. And yeah, this is basically it. I think this is enough for one video. Down here I have my PC for virtual production. Yeah, this is basically it, what I use on a daily basis. And I hope you like this video. Subscribe for more content about filmmaking and gear, and for a deep dive on what you saw today. I also forgot my chair. This is the Haag Capisco chair, and yeah, the nice thing about this chair is you can go very high, so I can basically stand on the desk, on the chair. And I also ordered a Herman Miller M-Body gaming chair, but I sent it back because it was defective. Yeah, I will think about it if I order another one or not. But this is basically it. And yeah, I hope you like this video. This is a sneak peek of the, it's not a very short sneak peek, but it's a sneak peek about this new studio space from me. And I hope you like this video. If you have questions, just let me know. And I will make a deep dive, as I said, in the future about everything that you see here. And we see us in the next video. Take care. Peace and out.